Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. All this Christmas shopping and stuff like that. So annoying. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. With most of you, it's the afternoon. Um. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me check. So we can get real messy. Real messy. Hello, everyone. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I'm so annoying. So annoying. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Let's start with this. Yes, let's start with this. Hi, everyone. Oh my goodness. Did y'all miss me? Ivy So? Ivy So, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about me being annoying? Girl, like, Ivy, don't nobody care. Ivy be in the chat disagreeing and stuff. Saying stupid shit, you know. Sometimes saying smart things, you know. So we let you rock. We let you rock, girl. Y'all, Jay-Z's lawyers have filed a motion in court. So y'all know his lawsuit got updated. If you don't know, now you know. It got updated and allegedly a minor boy has been added. Craziness. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about, did Diddy set Jay-Z up? Um, I mean, I think anything's possible. Anything's possible. Tina Knowles liking Instagram posts, then saying that she was hacked and all of that. It's a lot. It's a lot. So hit the like, hit the like. Over 195 people in the building. 67 likes. Thank you everyone who have double tapped that screen thus far. So yes, Jay-Z's lawsuit has been updated. A a teen boy, has been added to, hold on, let me pull that, because I guess we can start with that. Lawsuit update, rapper also accused of S-ing boy. Okay, so I'm not making it up. Shout out to Newsweek.com, a credible site, one of the first sites that posted it. It was posted last night. I wish I would get up on my bed to talk about Hove. Please. So I was like, I wasn't gonna go live today. I was just gonna wait and go tomorrow because I try to take, days to recuperate from, like my busy life, and then because this keeps us really busy too. But I was like, you know what? Well, why not just go ahead and talk about this? So let me give y'all some shout outs because I love you guys. I sure do. Shrinking Sharon, hi boo. Truth Hurt, or Truth Seeker. I said Truth Hurt. D Nice, Survive, Denesia, hey boo. Price Possession, Angie, Danielle. I'm scrolling them now. I'm scrolling back down. Tressa, my baby, Tatiana. It's harder to read it like this. Hold on, let me. Oh my god. It's giving hooked on phonics, Sean. Caitlin, because y'all names are green. The members' names are green, so it's a little harder to see. It's a little, hard to see, And I'm like, ooh, Nacho Gay going off the scale. What? That is so weird. That is so. Aren't you supposed to be at the straight club? It's like going to a gay bar. Oh my god, my gaydar's gone off. I should probably go. That's what that means. It doesn't mean, hey, club, all y'all turn straight immediately. All of y'all, the girl boys, take that off. Put on some shorts and some t-shirts and stuff. DJ, the one with the makeup on, rub it off. I'm here. Imagine, imagine. Be straight because I'm here, or not, or not. I don't know. You lucky ain't no care, because I would definitely suck it just for you. You're lucky. YouTube don't allow none of that. You're lucky, because I have dildos, and I have 3 of them sitting right here. So every time y'all come here, I can play a song on them. I can play a song on them. Ooh, 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 ooh. You're lucky. You're lucky they don't allow that. Okay. Because I'll be over here. Squirt it right here. Oh, yeah. You're lucky. You're lucky. So be grateful. Be grateful. You want to be straight hoes? Or you still want to me? Be grateful. Sluts. So yeah. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Y'all, welcome to the gay club. Yeah. Welcome to the gay club, ladies. And that's on period. So and I'm a girl. I have a life. Ho. I have a life, ho. You're literally here. You're literally here. Like, do you not want to be a part of it? Do you want to be a part of my life? Then can leave. Imagine. Imagine. Like, see, that's why I say imagine. Because you're stupid. Like, not me. Here, flip. Girl, I go to people's page. The most I say is hello. I don't say nothing else because I don't care about nothing else. Because why am I here? I don't go tell fat people that they're. I don't go do that. They know. Dudes. They know they big here. They know. Why would I go? Hello? So that's weird. It's like, oh my God, you're like really fat. Is there any way that you could be like skinny while I'm here? Because I'm here. And it's like, Matt Dar is going crazy. Is there any way you could turn bulimic real quick? You have a trash can nearby? Is there any way you could start to get rid of. Oh, girl. It's like going to a Lizzo show. Like, can you be skinny the next set, girl? When you come out here do the next ones, can you be thin? So I see big backer. Can your back be smaller? And I'm a girl. Ooh, now get to the point. Bitch, don't you got Wi-Fi? Do you not have Wi-Fi? Like, if y'all can't read, say that. I can't read. Could you please get to the point? Because I can't go look up. I literally I said, shout out to newsweek.com. Go. Like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Oh, my opinion. Ooh, I don't know if there's a fast forward button with that. I don't know. Can y'all fast forward this? Let me see. Y'all let me know. Imagine. Imagine. Can you fast forward it? Oh, no. Oh, okay. YouTube really got to do something about that. Oh, they did. It's called playbacks. Replay gang. That's that called. Ooh, and you're upset. So, and you're going to stay that way. Carter says, Sean, drink that coffee. Stop it. I love, girl, my coffee is so good today. I've been doing so well. Like, I've been doing amazing. Like, because normally it's nasty. It's normally gross. But the last 2 days, girl, I did that. I did that, girl. I did. Justin said you look great. Thank you. My God. Thanks, my love. Oh, my word. So, y'all, so yesterday, they got real press when we was talking about Jay-Z. And, you know, people not telling the truth and telling the truth. Let's get into why we have to have those type of conversations. Shout out to Barler Alert. Shout out to Baller Alert.
For the misled.
Ooh, not misled. Who is this? Misha? Ooh, let's read the post. It says, woman issues apology. Thank you, Baller Alert, for not using her name. Apology for misleading information regarding being a woman in a lawsuit. Photo sitting on Diddy's lap. Blogged by at the fine author. An accuser of Diddy's has come forward to clarify she is not the woman in the infamous studio photo. The confusion began when a big bitch named Misha conducted an interview on a bald-headed Doberman's channel, being force-fed jelly beans by former Bad Boy executive Harvey Pierre. Me claims she tried with her big-ass back to get out of the vehicle, but her back was too big, and tried to spit out the bean, but became dizzy. A hug with this back spitting out food. That was the first lie. That was the first lie. Liar B. Wait a minute. Her spitting out jelly beans? Are you sure? Are you sure? Spitting out food? No, gross like this only throw up. Correct. Yeah, spitting out sugar at that? Hello? Hello? Lion B. That was the first right there. Look at all this body on this camera. This body gives spits out food. Since when? Since when? Hello? Hello? Spitting out food? She eat bone marrow. She don't even she don't eat around the bone with chicken like me. She bite through the marrow. She done ate kneecaps and elbows and spleens, girl. Mm-hmm. Y'all got y'all nerve. Talking about some she tried to spit the jelly bean out. Yeah, maybe 63 of them later, when she finally start to feel it, you got your damn nerve. Talking about some she spat. She tried to spit the jelly bean out. Bullshit. Bullshit. She got your goddamn nerve. Bro, spitting out food. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, girl. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Let me move this back on up. Okay. Tried to spit out the bean, but became dizzy. She began slipping in and out of consciousness and awoke on a private jet. She then said she slipped out. What was it? Okay. Okay. She slipped out again, only to wake up the next time inside a recording studio. Imagine that. Blink twice. And you're on from a jet, blink twice, then in studio. Only to wake up the next time inside a recording studio. This really calls people to believe she is Jane Doe, who provided photos of herself wearing. Let's get to the photo. Oh my God. Ooh, girl. It's a whole white woman. It's a whole white woman. Lion B. Lion, are you sure? Are you sure? This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Girl, I can and not. Shout out to Josie Lawyer. She says she became the well, hold on. Oh Lord. Oh no, we don't want to time her out. We love her. Okay. She almost made us Miss Holes blink twice. Big deal. I cannot. I want to Misha. Do you know who Celebrity B is, girl? Who you stupid bitch? Do you know who Celebrity B is, girl? Was you at the VMAs too, girl? Oh, girl. Girl, what happened after the VMAs, girl? Mm. Oh, girl. Remember when you was 13, girl? Y'all, I cannot. So, wearing the Dolce & Gabbana t-shirt while sitting on Diddy's lap. Misha big back ass cleared up the matter shortly after her inner live. She said, I would like to apologize for the misled information. No, that's not misled information, you gorilla. That wasn't, shut your fat ass up. That was not misled behavior, girl. You got your big arse nerve. That was you lying. That was you lying with your big back of that ass. That was with this damn chalkboard back sitting over there acting like you was that girl. That's what that word. Listen to she's a big pig. Yep, you could be a big pig too.
Apologize for the misled.
Not misled. Who told you to say that? Liar, B girl. Shout out to Tasha Smith. She said, Sean, oh my God. What? Thank you so much for the super sticker. And oh my God, I love you, sweetheart. Thank you. She said misled. What?
about the D&G shirt.
And the X toy up ya, and you unaliving babies, and you eating human arms and legs, and you putting a knife inside of Kris Jenner. And girl, it's all type of stuff for you to apologize for, all them parlor lies, girl.
I knew that me coming out saying that was me in a D&G shirt, that that's someone else's case. So I knew that I could not say
So
that.
she said she knew, okay, although liar B used the D&G photo of a Caucasian woman. Okay. Yes, a Caucasian woman, she knew that it was not her. So that means you lied about everything, not some stuff, you big head hoe.
That's why I didn't want Adria to go live and say anything about the D&G shirt. I want to apologize. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't say that that's me because somebody already put
You
it.
know, you said that it was you. Yes, you said that when you did that original lying interview over there with Liar Doberman B, girl. You knew it was a lie. So for all the people talking about some, oh, Sean, you're victim blaming? No, we're not victim blaming. No, no, no. We have people like her in the world, okay? So we have to stay vigilant is all. That's it, that's all. We have to stay vigilant. You have people out here that are literally lying on these people, lying on essay, lying on trauma. So, and she lied and said that she was a Jane Doe. What it says right there? Misha Big Ass finally admits she was lying about being Jane Doe. So then we have another Jane Doe that comes forward. And y'all want me to just trust her? I'm supposed to just trust it because Jay-Z done stuff to people in general. So since Jay-Z done did dirty stuff, whether the person lying or not, Sean, you just gotta believe him. Suck my.
And that was them. I did experience a photo in a DG shirt and a skirt, but I would like to apologize with the misled information. You know,
Why don't you keep saying misled information? Why don't you keep. Girl, all this lying. And she know what the fuck I said. I just cussed her out in pig Latin. She know what I said. You know what I said, girl.
and I wrote statements.
Oh, she said she lied. Girl, we know, girl. Oh my God. You lied about everything. Like, quit trying to pinpoint. Got your down there with this with these drapes wrapped around your body. Sitting in this damn Timu talk about some I lied about my we no.
And the misled information is that they're saying that I'm taking her story, but me and the person went through similar things.
No, y'all did not. What do you mean by that? Because your broke Uncle Elroy maybe have did something to you when you were younger, don't have nothing to do with private jets and studios and all of that girl shit. I just cannot. I just cannot still lie. Like, girl, shout out to Ambitious RN. She says, this is sick very so much. It's real victims out here, and you have people like her out here messing it up. Correct. Messing it up and having justice for real victims. She should get jail time for that. This is dangerous. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. That's why I said we should reach out to Anna and let Anna know what she out here doing. And also not just her, liar B, him too. Absolutely. If there's anything that y'all can file on them, please file it. Any way that I could help, let me know. A real victim should not have to go through anything like this. Had this big back lying ass running around, taking their trauma and their story for cash outs and payola. For fucking money. Literally. Girl, bye.
And the misinformation is.
It's not misinformation. Stop saying that, biscuit eater. Stop saying that. You get on my damn nerves with that whole piece of eating ass. Now look at here, piece of Misha. Lasagna Misha. There are lies. It's not misleading information. It's lies. It's the same thing. Sorry I misled you. Nigga, you're sorry you lied to me. Acting like you wanted to marry me and shit. No, you didn't. Nah. You kept talking about one day you gonna be my wife and all of this. So then I tell you, look at here, I bought this ring. It's my size. Get on your knee and put it on me. And now all of a sudden you want to put this goddamn ring on me talking about some, sorry if I misled you. You didn't mislead me, fucker. You live with me. You in my car. The fuck is you talking about? Got your damn nerve. Absolutely. And now you got a goulash Misha out here talking about some, sorry for the misleading information. You're lucky I'm not Anna because I'll find your big arse. I sure will. And I'll twirl your big ass around right in front of them damn kids of yours, all 9 of them.
Me saying that that's me suing, and I never said I was suing him. The misled information.
You did say you were suing him. What was you getting a lawyer for? Oh my, I hate you. What were you getting a lawyer for with these big ass arms? What was you getting a lawyer for? Oh my God. What are you talking about? Didn't y'all say liar B got her a lawyer? Stop playing with me, LaMisha. Grab. Didn't Lion B, wasn't he responsible for retaining a lawyer for her? What was that for? What was that for? No, all of a sudden, I never said that I was suing him. Yes, you did. That's misleading too. Liar B, talking about you an attorney. Hello? Hello? What are you talking about? So I can't stand these big biscuit eating bitches. She got her damn nerve. Shout out to Queen T saying Lion B coached her and edited the ish out of that video. I couldn't agree more. Cause she's slow. Absolutely. This what happens when you suck your first in the 5th grade. You just completely forget about school. Who cares about school when I got a nigga now? I got a nigga now. I can't focus on school. I want Antoine. Girl, this is what happens when you drop out in middle school. This is what happened when you barely make it through elementary because you are already sleeping with people.
And was Miss English till I told her I can't claim to be her. You know? I think if you go back and watch your interviews, I said
no, you didn't know. You didn't do none of that. Put them big ass hands down. No, you didn't do none of that, liar. You didn't do any of that, girl. No, you did not. I can't claim to be her. You talk about sitting over there unaliving children and eating people and all of that. That wasn't part of her story. She ain't say nothing about her being in Blink Twice and Blink Twice being about her girl. Your lying ass. Just lost control of the lies. That's all. Shout out to Tatiana. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetie.
I can't say that's me. I did say those things.
The real Cleo says she is not the woman on the table. That table was not big enough, girl. That's how we know. She ain't laying on no folding table nowhere. You need something firm. She give hospital bed. Now, if it was a hospital bed, something like that, a California king, something like that, a number girl. You cannot be shaped like Texas on one of those damn things. Nah, that's for the malnourished. That girl, please got your goddamn know when she was a young warthog.
And all this community, all this,
put your hands down.
Put your hands down. I couldn't say that everybody's making videos about me.
Yes.
Saying that I'm lying.
You are
lying about my experience.
You are lying about your experience, and this is why people are going to jump you on sight.
I don't have mental health issues.
Yes, you do. To lie on SA, you have to have mental health issues. What are you talking about? Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Sitting here shaped like Legos, talking about you was on that goddamn table.
People gang stalking me, putting up my background, and they doing all this stuff to me.
What's wrong? Just a little piece of prostitution? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? A little piece of prostitution? Your whole life ain't conquered nothing besides semen? What about it? And you're mad. Yeah, we can make videos about saying nobody gang stalking you. You would have got beat up already. Nobody gang stalk. Gang stalk. You lying. That's all. And liar B did not protect you. This is why you never bring a dog to do what a man is supposed to do. You supposed to walk him, not him walking you. He's sitting there giving, but girl, please. That you don't never let the dog lead you. You supposed to be the human. It's your big ass.
But I did go through something. I went through something. I did.
Yeah, psychosis.
I went through something, and I never said that that woman's story was my story.
Yes, you did. You used the girl. Why you use this? Shut your ass up. Why you use this? Why you use this and then the one on the table? Why you use that? You ain't a part of none of them stories. Big Deborah.
Videos about me saying that I'm lying. I'm not lying. Experience. I don't have mental health issues.
You're super lying. Correct.
My people gang stalking me, putting up my.
It would be better off to say that you do have mental health issues because then it would explain how you could be so sick and evil to sit here and steal somebody else's story.
Background, and they doing all this stuff to me.
Yes, Sean Atwood, that cue ball headed motherfucker, he is just as responsible. He sure is. Yes, over there giving Biden sleep during the lives. Absolutely. Let black people come over there and just run a goddamn muck at the Caucasians' house. He absolutely is. He sure is. And I don't give no damn about popcorn playing a fat ass sitting over there, a parlor lying. I don't care nothing about that, you big frumpy because you didn't have to get in it at all with your clout chasing ass. The white man that pop out, the other white man, the medical care, health care, get on that story. Go get on that story. Go collect some of his white family and have them come sit on y'all goddamn show and talk about what's going on. And stay out of black business. Stay out of black business. It's enough of you motherfuckers in our shit. Stay out of black business. Because y'all don't know what y'all doing. The fuck, huh? Now, y'all can have that crazy bitch, the hag. We don't care nothing about her. As far as we're concerned, she Mexican. As far as we're concerned, she Mexican. Y'all can have that psycho. Y'all can have that psycho. Yes. Yeah, y'all can have her. We don't care. We don't care. And I'm a girl. No, I'm not racist. I'm black. I'm black. And I'm proud of being black. Yeah, very so much. And there's plenty of viral white stories going on. But they too focused on making sure that our people go down. We got it. We don't need their assistance. That ain't got nothing to do with being racist. It has everything with me to be proud to be black. And I'm still going to defend my fucking people at the end of the day. It's too much white shit going on out here for them to be Diddy, 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 Jay-Z, 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 Jay-Z. They just caught a white person that just ended the life of a very important prominent figure here in America. But they still Jay-Z, 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 Jay-Z. So go ask them, are they racist? Do they only see black news? But you can get up out of here with all that because I don't see color. I don't see it. Yeah, well, we don't do that. We don't. Here, flip. So don't play with me. Very so much passionate about my people. And I'm going to be passionate about my people whenever you get through. Because Jay-Z look like me. Well, he don't look like me, Lord. We ain't gonna go that far. I'm looking so cute. You know, but Diddy, all them, those men resemble me. Not the Sean Atwoods. Not the popcorn plant. Why would they care that these men are going down? Why? Why? They have white privilege. That is very so much real. Yeah. Correct. And how we know it's real is because Mike Jeffries, the man who created Abercrombie and Fitch, has the same influence, the same more money than Diddy, but he get to chill. Vince McMahon been doing what he been doing for decades, but he get to chill while he go through his allegations. Garth Brooks and people like that, they get to chill while they're going through their allegations. You got motherfuckers like Ashton Kutcher writing letters to get a rapist out of prison whenever you get through. So you're not about to just keep locking up the students and not the teachers like the Clive Davises, the Karam, and so many other people whenever you get done. But let's keep locking up the people that they keep teaching to do it. But the ones that are teaching, let's keep them hidden and protected. So they can keep teaching blacks, opening a gate to let them in, just to close the gate behind them, just to make the other black people feel like that it's them that is segregating them. It's the Kevin Harts and the other people, the other blacks and whatnot that are keeping them out of Hollywood, and it's not. They are not the gate owners. Please. And then they turn us against each other. The same thing with Diddy and Jay-Z. Oh, let's turn them against each other and whatnot. Okay, then you get rid of Jay-Z. Then you get rid of Beyonce. They're just going to keep getting rid of our people. Our people go down. While this stuff is happening loud and live about blacks, the white people, like Mike Jeffries and others, they get to slip underneath the radar, get a slap on the wrist. You look up and they can trial and shit over with. You just barely heard. But you ain't gonna be able to get them to shut the fuck up about Diddy and his trial. Or if anything happened to Jay-Z, you're gonna be able to get these same people, the Sean Atwoods, the popcorn plant, you're gonna get them to shut the fuck up. When Mike Jeffries could be viral if more people talked about it. Hair flip. Please. That's my thing. Diddy is viral because people keep talking about it. Jay-Z is viral because people keep talking about it. But then when it comes to people like Mike Jeffries, we're not really interested. Why? Why? Get interested. Get interested. Instead of rallying all of these people, mainly blacks, together to shun these men. If they're going to go down, if they did, whether they were taught or not, wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. So I'm not saying if Jay-Z is guilty of this stuff, go to jail. Lock him up, throw away the key. I don't give a fuck about his family and none of that stuff because he didn't. That's for him to care about, not me. Why would I care about Blue Ivy and them more than him? They're not my kids. They're not my kids. Anything happen to me, Blue Ivy ain't gonna lose no sleep. Neither is Rumi, Sir, Beyonce, Tina, Solange. They ain't gonna lose no sleep. They don't know me. So if I don't become a viral story, Beyonce ain't gonna say my name. Beyonce ain't gonna make no post about me. She ain't gonna do none of that. She's not. So why would I be worried about her? I'm not. If she did something and it's time for her to go down as well, love you, girl, but bye. There are no exceptions. None. But it doesn't mean that the people that taught them these things shouldn't be going too, because that's how you end it. You end it with getting rid of everybody, not just having fall guys. Because how was that fair? Diddy did all of this stuff. Y'all think he got away with? Like, who you think helped get him? Who helped him get away with it? The people that were doing it with him. And then he got caught. So let's use him as a fall guy. Although allegedly on those tapes, it's all type of celebrities. White ones, black ones, Mexican ones. It's not about color at the end of the day. When it's about color, it's clearly when it comes to these content creators. Because they seem fascinated to talk about the downfall of black men and all of this. You got Harvey from TMZ, that fucking bitch. You got him, downfall of Diddy. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. All of this. We ain't gonna get one on Vince McMahon? Can we get one on Mike Jeffries? Can we talk about Garth? Can we talk about Ashton Kutcher? But no, because if he gearing up to do another one, definitely gonna be on like somebody like R. Kelly or because that's over with because they ever did that. Jay-Z or somebody like that. It definitely ain't gonna be on their people. That's all I'm saying. So when it comes to race, if you want to say like, oh, this and I honestly don't give a. I really don't. I don't. But everybody needs to go down so that it could stop. Motherfuckers act like if Jay-Z get arrested, just like Diddy already arrested, that ex-African and all of that in Hollywood gonna be over. How? When you still have the Clive Davises and others roaming. The ones that are just going to teach other people how to do this. Epstein had a fucking island. For how long? Diddy could have never had no island or nothing like that for no long time. No, he black. They would have made sure he got popped. So what Epstein doing what he doing and getting along with it for as long as he did, having huge celebrities and whatnot, and public figures that have visited Epstein. So, but we're just supposed to assume that they just went there to hang out. They just went there to hang out, right? And the people that were there barely get any flack, barely get any flack. But the people that go to Diddy parties, basically being chased down the street. What's the difference? Epstein is white, Diddy black. But if we point something out like that, are you racist? No, I'm logical. White privilege, very so much still exists here. It does. Like, what about it? And the next one is light skin privilege. Like, because those are privileges. They have to be because of how people get treated. Please. I love Beyonce to death. She ain't never been able to sing better than Jazz Sullivan. She ain't never been able to sing better than Fantasia. She ain't never been able to sing better than Jennifer Hudson. Ever. Yet. Because the only difference is she light and they're not. Vocally. Now you want to go entertainment wise, whole nother story, because Beyonce is a full out entertainer. But vocally, she not eating none of them. Beyonce ain't never gonna get on stage and eat Fantasia vocally. It's not happening. She's never gonna get we saw it in Dreamgirls with her and Jennifer Hudson. No competition. Jennifer ate. Her song is the song everybody talked about. Everybody still re-sings to this day, sings her version of not even Jennifer Holiday's anymore. Like when Jennifer did it, brought a whole new world. So just the same thing with Whitney Houston. She sang the song, Dolly Parton sang it first, Whitney sang it after that. It's Whitney's song. Whitney, some people don't even care that Dolly sang. So, oh well, Whitney did better. So that's just what that were. So those are facts. So it's the same thing here. Mike Jeffries is literally going through the same things, not even differently because with Diddy is men and women, the same things. But Diddy's publication of this is everywhere. And then people try to excuse it. Diddy's more famous than Mike Jeffries. How? Abercrombie and Fitch is one of the biggest designers in America, like ever. It was everywhere, still is everywhere. Diddy ain't never had that type of influence. Ever. Diddy ain't never had the Mike Jeffries pool. Like, what are you talking about? Mike Jeffrey can make things happen. Diddy can make things happen, but after Mike. That's all. Diddy and Mike Jeffrey ain't sitting down in the same place and Diddy get more attention than Mike Jeffries. No. That's all. Now maybe you don't know anything about Mike Jeffries because you base everything off of hip hop and your music and stuff like that. Yeah, you got to think outside the box. Yeah, I mean, Hilfiger walked past a lot of y'all right now. Y'all wouldn't know who he was at all. Literally, the owners of Prada and Versace and all of that. They'll walk past y'all right now. Y'all have no idea who they are because y'all don't do y'all research. But since you listen to music, you know who rappers and singers and stuff like you. That just means that that's where your brain power stems to just certain things, very surface level. A lot of people like me, we look outside the box. We look outside it. So we know a lot. You run around in these designers, and y'all could be standing right next to these designers, and y'all online every day showing, oh, I got Balenciaga, I got Prada, I got this, I got that, and can be standing right next to the owner and have no idea. But Rihanna crossed the street like, oh my God, Rihanna. You ain't wearing nothing, Rihanna. Nothing, Rihanna. But the person you wearing and when you worshiping, because you keep trying to buy their clothes to make it seem like you are better than people, standing right next to you, you have no idea who they are. That's you. That means your vibration's low, not mine. I know exactly who Mike Jeffries is, and this is not the first time he's been discussed. It's not. People have been talking about him for years. It's just he does not get proper attention because anything said about Diddy is going to be publicized. A microscope, all that's going to be put over it. But then you have these other people that when they go through things, they don't get nearly the amount of attention. Well, they don't because of people like us, bloggers. The reason why she went viral is because of bloggers. But surface level, because did no big publication post her? None. But the reason on places like YouTube and TikTok and whatnot, to where she became a sensation, was not even a sensation, more so of just a trauma car wreck, is basically like what she is. It's because of the people covering her. So it could be the same thing with Mike Jeffries and others. If more people covered the story, then it would get more pull. That's it, that's all. But y'all like to look at these people. See, black people, this is entertaining to y'all, to watch them lie, to watch them fall, to watch them. Y'all like it. Don't ask me if I'm racist. I am equal opportunist. Because I'll beat all y'all ass. What you bet? What you bet? White dude walk up to me talking ish right now, I'm gonna hit him square in his fucking mouth. I sure am. A black dude walk up to me talking, I'm gonna hit him clear in his shit. An Asian walk up to me, I'm gonna hit him clear in his shit. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, no, I don't see color because I beat all y'all ass. That's how I feel. Yeah, I'll beat up your dad, your uncle, your brother, your man. I'll fight them all. I don't care what race they is. I don't care. They all can get it. They can all get drug around this damn yard. What is you talking about? Like, girl, please. No, go ask the creators. Go ask the Sean Atwoods and the Popcorn Planets. Are you racist? Because why do you only feel the need to sit over here and publicize and cover these black stories when there are plenty of white ones, Asian ones, Latin ones, all of them that you could be covering? But no, let's keep publicizing black men. Yeah, take the black man down. Yep. And let's laugh at it and mock it and bring a host of people up here to talk about it and find ways and reasons that they should be going down. Let's get victims together that lie. That ain't none of us vetted or anything, but we call ourselves bloggers. Get the fuck out of here. Please, right, all of this stuff going on with Liam Payne and all of that. But their prior focus is bringing blacks onto their channels to go their own fucking people. Please. Nobody defending Diddy and nobody defending Jay-Z. If they are guilty, they need to go down, and they will. And they will. But you got people out here that you have the Atwoods and all of them, the Popcorn Planets and all of them. We supposed to be, oh, the victim first, victim first. So imagine if her claims are actually taken serious, right? And they wouldn't lock Diddy up because of her claims, her going to file police reports and do the things that you're supposed to do, right? Just for her to come forward and say this.
Apologize for the misled information about the D&G shirt. I knew that me coming out saying that was being a D&G shirt, that's someone else's case.
So if Diddy would have got arrested or would have had to serve time or have a charge right now because of her, what do y'all think will happen? Over 1,300 people in the building. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So do y'all think that that's going to help Diddy's case? Or do y'all think that that's going to, because they could have literally freed him. That's like, imagine Cassie coming forward right now and saying, although we have proof that he did a lot of things that he did, but say she came forward and was like, I took somebody else's story. I lied about this part. I lied about that. I lied about this. I lied about that. They can let him go. That would be grounds to release him. But y'all, and these are bloggers doing this. Bloggers. The Liar Bees. The Sean Atwoods. They fucking it up for all of us. A lot of YouTubers have helped cases. Yes, literally. Their content being used in court. They are even using content creators in movies and documentaries and stuff like that. Like Nika Knight, she was in, they used her, a lot of proof that she had in Surviving R. Kelly. And in the Tory Lane situation, Armand Wiggins, Margot Grams. They're doing that because of them being honest with their commentary, honest with their witness statements and the people that come on and say something. They're being honest. So we get credibility from people like that. So when y'all start doing stuff like this, it's set up for us. That's why I get angry. Literally. That's why I get mad when it comes to the content creators, the Appwoods and all that, because they don't care. Then do other content then. Because this is my bag. And you get my bag up. So yeah, now we got a problem. The liar bees, you're f***ing my bag up, nigga. We have a problem. All because you are that thirsty and that dry that you will knowingly bring somebody on your channel to lie and knew she was lying because you had nothing to say that she was telling the truth. So you deliberately brought this bitch on your fucking channel to lie on trauma, abuse, and involve herself in actual cases that's going on. This is not a game. This is real. This Jane Doe is literally suing him. There could be charges brought out of this if found for her actions to be telling the truth. And now you want to fuck up her case by linking this stupid Twitter? So now the Jane Doe, the actual victim, may have to suffer now because this could easily be brought up in court. You think they're going to ignore it even if it's a lie? It still helps Diddy. It helps him. These agents of chaos. But I'm jealous of Liar B. What the fuck am I jealous of? No, you fucking up eggs. You ain't know what I had cooking up. If I had somebody that wanted onto my show, or you don't know. Now, I don't even feel comfortable bringing them onto my show because of niggas like you. Because of people like the Appwoods. This bald head white ass. Why would I bring them here? For what? And then having any involvement with anybody law is going to remove credibility from them immediately. Right away. They come on my show, and then they leave my show, and they go sit with one of y'all. It instantly is going to become an issue. Instantly it's going to become a problem. Well, Sean, I don't know if we can believe because that person was over there with the Atwoods and they was over there with the Liar B, you know, all of that. So I don't know because you know how they get down. None of y'all did any vetting, but y'all say that y'all against Diddy. How can you be against him when you are assisting him by doing stuff like this? Who brings a victim online? It's disgusting. Disgusting. How can you say you respect women bringing a woman on here? Your own people. It's like being a slave and then owning them. Like, how you gonna own your own people? That's crazy. You know what it's like to be caged. Free them. Freeing her would have just been simply having a conversation with her. Y'all could have talked to her offline. If y'all really felt that, do more research. But no, to be first. Who wants to have an exclusive with the fucking liar? And you can't say you didn't know, because if you didn't know, Liar B, you would have got rid of those videos immediately. Even if you didn't delete them, private them, something. You would have did that right away. You don't do any of that stuff. You don't care. You're still profiting off of her to this day. But see, those aren't my demons. So I don't have to worry about it. I don't. Because all attention is not good attention. Now, it's plenty of people talking about Liar B and all that, not how he want to be talked about. No. Anybody pretty much talking about him is in distaste. Anybody pretty much talking about him is the issue. Besides the people that he lied with. The Atwoods and all them, because they don't give a fuck. This is black entertainment to them. Watching black people run amok. Because they don't do it with their own. Then I can say you're unbiased. I'd be like, yeah, no, that's just how, you know, Sean runs his platform. You know, the Atwoods are just like that. You know, they bring plenty of people on. No. No. When somebody running amok, they're black. Let's keep it real. And that's annoying to me. That it annoys me. Because you have all of these other bigger stories going on and y'all don't even want to touch them because y'all playing ping pong with fake victims, fake stories. All that's crazy. Why would Diddy not involve these things into court? Misha never filed a police report on him because she lied. In the story. That's it. She's a fucking liar. So that's why she didn't file one. Because I need something tangible. I'm coming forward with something like this. Like, no, we just, talking is not enough because this is what just talking gets you because it's all she's done. Where's the police report from Allie? She's still asking the public to get her in contact with somebody that she said that she physically know, but she want us to do it. What? Don't you know her? How she get the report if she but you want strangers to go get her for you? No, have Lionel Ballhead ass do it. Have him do it. Have the Atwood do it. Have Popcorn do it. Have him do it. Why we gotta do it? If anybody can get me in contact with Allie, you do it. Allie should know you, right? Okay, that's enough. Just say you're trying to get a hold of her publicly and just let the chips fall. She'll get a hold of you. She sure will. She'll get a hold of you. That's what that were. But no. But no. Yeah, Popcorn Planet. Yeah. Yeah, his congested arse. Him. And my girl. So that's just my thing. Tell the truth. Because you're still gonna have to deal with it. Either way it go. So it's not about a defense. This person right here, Misha, is helping Diddy. Helping him. Yes. Liar B, helping him. Because these same people that was running around with these people, where are they? If y'all feel like they're telling the truth. Misha's still trying to allude that she's telling the truth. Where are your receipts? Why are you getting your receipts together? Y'all ran around with Adria, whatever that psycho's name is. Y'all ran around with her. Y'all ping-ponging her, interviewing. What happened to that? Why did that stop? Because I don't want to hear she don't want to say nothing. She should have been not said nothing. She done been on 1,500 platforms. Adria, thirst trapping. Done found a new lick. Because their teacher is the hag. The hag has been doing it for years. This is why I say they give people ideas. See, the hag been going online for so long, Hagar right. She been going around online for so long that now people want to join her. People want to do it too, and she notices that. That's why she had such an issue with Misha. That's why she has an issue with Adria. Because y'all stealing my steez. Y'all taking my lick. This is what I go around saying all these lies and stuff that don't add up and don't make sense. Nothing that I can prove. No receipts of anything that I have ever said about any of these people. And now y'all trying to come out here and do it. No. Y'all stepping on my toes. Yes. Hair flip. So that's just what that were. So now people like, okay, well, if the hag can do it, I can do it too. That's why it's no coincidence that they were all in the same circle. That the hag, Misha, and Adria was all sitting with each other because all of you bitches are just alike. Y'all are one and the same. All of y'all lying. Because the people that's telling the truth have no involvement with you bitches. None. None. Cassie would never reach out to Hagwire. For what? You're a liar. What would I reach out to you for? Tiffany Pink, her friend. Ain't none of them reached out to her. Ain't none of them tried out with her nothing because she is crazy. She's psycho. And they telling the truth. So why would they want to mix that with a liar? No, you stay far away from somebody like that when you're telling the truth. 100%. That's why it's laughable. Like when they say jealousy, no, y'all can have that hoe. Please don't that you are digging in my trash when you are talking to the hag. Okay? The hag never got rid of me. The hag never stopped with me. I stopped with her. End of story. We have proof. We have receipts. She never stopped with me. Ever. I could call her right now if I wanted to. For what? I don't with you. She can't get over me. That's her. That don't have nothing to do with me. I cut her off. Me. Yeah, I want to do with you. You can't come back know where I'm at. Stay up away from me. Psycho. Like hair flip. And it's been like that ever since. Like, what are you talking about? So, like, yeah, I need a click of you. None of that I can get it on my own. Because I have to be reliant on self. Not relying on who I bring on my platform. Like I let the other girls do that. Yeah, they need a helping hand. I don't need a helping hand. I can do this all by myself. One man show. One man show. Yeah, yeah. Somebody like my show, they'll get in contact with me. Yeah, not the chemistry that I have with other people. No, you. We want you, Sean. Hair flip. So yeah, it's not Sean and friends. So yeah, y'all can definitely have that hoe. Like I don't care. No, you're digging in my trash. And anytime I want my trash back, I could take it back. I sure could. That's why it's hilarious. Like when y'all say that, like, oh, Sean's jealous of Hag. No, I could have Hag back anytime I want to. And y'all should be glad that I don't deal with her. Because if I did, she wouldn't deal with you. Know that. I ran her. I said jump, yeah, and her and them crumbs on the top of her head would say how high. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, ran her. Yeah. She tried to isolate everybody away from around me just so she could have me all to herself. She ain't want me to talk to nobody. She didn't want me to be cool with King Payne, Tasha K, nobody. Nobody buddy. She wanted me all to herself. I said no. I said no. Please. She was trying to set my own friend up, King Payne, in a literal scam. That's why I said I'm done. Because like you're going way too far. You will literally set King Payne up just to remove him from me, just so you can have me alone. Like, so you're literally setting him up because you don't want me talking to him. You just want it to be us. Okay. All right. You gotta. And she did, and she ain't been back since, and she never will be. So again, know that you're playing in my trash. Y'all could have that psychotic trash. I literally don't care. Because I could have her back at any moment. I don't want her. And it's gonna stay like that. It's been years. I'm not saying it and like no, it's been years. Literally. Like it's been years. So it is gonna be even more and more. And I look forward to every day that she's not in my life. It's blissful. She's not calling me all day with all of these psychotic rants and all of that, like she does. You know, just anytime she see a content creator say anything, she call like, girl, she's giving me migraines. You know, so it's just, I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with the ill. Like that's the job you have to be paid for. Like you literally have to like. I feel like I need to be paid to be cool with her. I feel like a home health aide, a psychiatrist, just everything. Her father, her man, like her son. Like I felt like I was everything. You know, like it was way too much. So, a girl, I don't miss none of that. Girl, I miss none of that. I don't miss none of that. So, yeah, move right along. So, let's get into this complaint about Jay-Z, bro. Let's get into this. Okay, so let's start with this one. Jay-Z accuser doesn't rule out, because we're going to get into the boy being added into the lawsuit next. Jay-Z accuser doesn't rule out criminal complaint against mogul. Attorney Tony Busby says. So, you know, I keep screaming to the top of my lungs. File the police report, file the police report, file the police report. Even Jay-Z has stated that the Jane Doe needs to file a police report and whatnot. You file it, you in a civil court, you need to be in criminal court. You know, is basically what Jay-Z said. So Jay-Z's R-word accuser, I don't pop up. R-word accuser might take the music mogul's advice to and file, because Jay-Z recommended it, and file a criminal complaint against him after slapping him with a civil suit alleging SA, according to her attorney, Tony Busby. In a statement emailed to TMZ, Busby said he's not ruling out filing RAPE charges against Jay with the New York authorities, saying, what happens next is up to my client. It's her case. And what she decides to do, you will find out in due course. Why would she not file a police report? Okay. This is not 1857. All right. This is not 1942. None of that, to where police reports and stuff aren't considered in court. Even if she didn't file a report then, file one now. It doesn't matter. You have a paper trail. You are showing the court that you are serious about these allegations because they did happen. To not file a police report looks suspect. It does. It does look a certain way when you can file a report. Tony Busby should be encouraging her to file a report. Why are you not encouraging your Jane Doe to file a report? That's stupid for her not to file. If she doesn't want to file it, it gives that, is this true? Because why would you not want to file? If it's true, file the report. If it's not true, that's where the hesitation comes in. So again, don't fuck up your credibility by not filing the charges. File them. It shouldn't be a might. She may. No, she is. File the damn report. What are you waiting for? Hurry up. File the report. Let's do this. If you want him incarcerated, because it don't give she wants him incarcerated, it gives that she wants compensation. Well, get both. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Do both. You can't do both? Because I mean you should do both. I would. I would definitely do both. Yeah, okay. I'll go file a police report. Say less. Say less. Say less. Or she's afraid. How can you be afraid of filing a lawsuit? Think about it. If you are scared of your abuser and you don't want anything to do with them or you fear what they might do, would you go file a lawsuit? Fear gives authorities. So I would go file a police report before I would go file a lawsuit because either way, her identity will be known. I would rather be at the police station than on a lawsuit. I'm just saying. That don't give fear. Fear gives police. Fear don't give, I'm scared, but let me go file a lawsuit. That does not make any sense. Shout out to Odetta. She says, I love your commentary. Thank you so much, love. She says, you keep it real and funky. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you for the sticker. But yeah, I mean, that don't give that. So I would be afraid to file anything if I was in fear that they would do anything to me. So that point, I'm not filing nothing. Because you don't get to anonymously sue somebody. Just like you don't get to go do an anonymous police report. You don't. Now, you can anonymously call in and give a tip on things, but you can't be anonymous on a police report. They don't that. They need your information. They do. So I would be just, if you're scared, filing a lawsuit, how scared are you? How afraid are you? Because this person's going to know who you are. No. So, I mean, unless you drop the suit, that would be a way that the person wouldn't figure out who you are. So why file a suit in the first place if you're afraid? That filing a lawsuit means you're ready. Just like going to filing a police report says the same thing. Filing a lawsuit means I'm not afraid of this anymore. I'm ready to step up and do what I need to do. Same thing with a police report. That's why it's odd that they'll go to collect a check before going and protect themselves by having paperwork back their accusations. I have a police report with me in court stating the things that is going to be stated in my suit versus to going to court just saying what happened. That's not enough. Do y'all really think that because anybody can sue? Really think because you go and put on a lawsuit that somebody R-worded you and all of that stuff that you are automatically going to win? Like, do you think that? Court of law, you have to prove your case. So if you don't have anything to prove your case, you're not going to win. They're going to throw it right out. So now you risk being found. That I will be afraid of. Losing the lawsuit because now this person know who I am, know that I want to sue them, know these allegations and whatnot. I done lost this. So now I'm on my own. I would be scared of that. Because now they know who you are. Now you're a target. Now you're a target. So that's what I'm saying. How afraid are you? You know? How afraid are you? Because I would be afraid to lose 100%. Lauren says, I wonder who the third person she says was while in the room. Allegedly, what I'm hearing in the streets is that it's Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, I'm hearing that it's Jennifer Lopez. But we'll see. Well, I'm sure that information should be coming out soon. Shout out to BB says you get that almost every person who spoke against J and B ended up missing, disappeared, or unalived, with the exception of few survivors. That's why some victims not speaking up. Those are rumors. Those the stories about Kathy White and all of that stuff. Those are all rumors. All rumors. None of that has been proven. Y'all have never seen any proof of anything like that. Like, girl, like again, y'all make some people scarier than they actually are. Just say, oh, Beyonce, Jay Z was being cheating on her with Kathy White, and all of a sudden Kathy White done disappeared, and then she passed away, and then or you know, or what about Uncle Ron? He passed away. His wife still runs his account, and she does not state anything Illuminati. Correct. So if you go on TikTok to Uncle Ron, his wife still posts on his account. She does. She'll do like little like memory things of him and stuff like that, like missing you and whatnot. He passed away of natural causes. And she said, hold on, oh my God. Sorry, I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut this live because my dog texted me. So yeah, those are rumors. None of that stuff has been proven. So, because this is not, again, this is real life. Okay, this is real life. So you got to go over to like the Hags, and people like that. If y'all want to come with the whole conspiracy theory, I have never been a conspiracy channel. I've never been. Now we've done survivors and stuff. The rumors and things that are out there in the streets, we put those in videos, and stuff like that. But like other than that, that's all speculation. Um, that's weird. Yeah. I don't- That's weird. I've done videos on those things myself. Literally, go look. Surviving Jay-Z's. I've done surviving Beyonce's. But all of that is speculation. None of it, from what I gather, has been proven. So until it's proven, it's not real. Because you can't go in court because that will be in people's lawsuits. Why aren't people putting that in their lawsuits? I'm scared of Jay-Z because, they make people disappear. Why do people put in a lawsuit? If you heard, she heard it, right? You heard the cat disappearing. You heard this person, that person, that. Beyonce, ex drummer that sued her, is I believe she's performing in Los Angeles. She was just performing in Los Angeles, drumming not too long ago. She didn't disappear. She came forward about Jay-Z and Beyonce. She's not gone. She's not an award. I follow her on Instagram. So no, they don't all disappear. No, they don't. This is not protecting them. This is a logical standpoint. This is real. Now, we were just sitting here talking about speculation and rumors and stuff like that. I'd be like, yeah, girl, They said, this is real. Like, it went from us talking about these things to now people, with some certain things, to now people are actually being like charged and stuff. So it'd be no different than Chris Stokes. I've done a lot of commentary on Chris Stokes, but if Chris Stokes gets arrested, I'm gonna go off the things that are tangible. Like I'm gonna pull up the stuff that Raz B said, and stuff like that. I'll go off those because this is actually being said by people. Him and Taz and all of that stuff. I can't prove none of that. I can't. I could say it, but I can't prove it to be real. So that's not gonna help in a court case. If anything, y'all are just gonna make this easier. Conspiracy theorists and stuff like that. Y'all are gonna help Jay-Z. If Jay-Z is guilty, y'all gonna help him get away. If Diddy is guilty, you're gonna help him get away by saying stuff can't be proven, because then they're gonna add it in there as propaganda and reasons to why their client aren't getting fair trials because of all of this information that's the misinformation being put out there about it. You got fake victims coming forward claiming Jane Doe on those stories, and it's it's helpful. People throwing out, oh, Foxy Brown and this and that and da 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 da, and then they can use that. Foxy Brown done said on multiple occasions, literally like 3 times that I can remember, that nothing happened between her and Jay-Z. Why would I go against her? Why? Because Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z don't get along? That's between them. Nicki ain't never said anything about Jay-Z doing anything to her sexually. Nothing. He's never said that. There are rumors about things about, Jay-Z and, Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne and none of that stuff has been proven. None of that. People swear that didn't happen. Like, as far as we know, Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne had never slept together, and if they did, they gave each other permission. It was something they agreed on. Same thing with Jay-Z and Foxy. Foxy said they had their little transgressions, but other than that, they were cool. Like he never hurt her or anything like that. But rumor mill still spinning it to this day. So things like that aren't going to be helpful because y'all use that information and then it gets to the courts. And then Jay-Z has Foxy come in as a witness, and Foxy sits down and says, "Yep, none of that never happened. I don't know what they're talking about, blah, blah, blah." You're helping him. Okay, this is about things that we can prove because in the court of law, that's what they're going to listen to. They're not going to want to hear propaganda. They're not going to want to hear chaos. They're not going to want to hear the hag said. They're not going to want to hear none of that. None of it. They want to see things, tangible things, exhibits, things like that. That's what they want. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C, Witness 1, Witness 2, Witness 3, Victim 1, Victim 2. That's what they want. Yeah. So it will be better suited if y'all are building like a case against Jay-Z because you don't like him, then go find all of the actual people that are victims of his and do that. Do that. Because then that's tangible. So if people do interview them, things like that, and it comes to where one of them may get subpoenas, at least they're telling the truth. So it's helpful to if you do want Jay-Z to go down. All of this other stuff that y'all be listening to, like, girl, it will do nothing. It will do nothing. Like, all it will do is just make things worse. Like a person like Hagar Wright, that is an agent of chaos. She just makes everything worse. That's it. Because again, nothing that she said has come true. Like nothing. Don't have a Jay-Z story. Like I don't understand. She don't have a story. There is no story when it comes to her and Jay-Z besides her being a background singer for 8 minutes. I believe. 8 minutes. And there was an after party downstairs. Well, not even an after party. So like the artists and the people that perform anything to do with the unplugged, like the band and the production, all of that, they got together. She took a picture with Jay-Z. They parted ways, and she never saw him again. That is their story. She never saw him again after that, ever, not one time. So how does the hag have a story? There is no story. There's nothing tangible. If the hag has a story, then it should be at the police department, not on YouTube. Okay? So make it real. That's my thing. If you have a story, if you've seen all of these crazy and heinous things go down, then the law needs to know that, not YouTube. Like, so there's nothing to believe because there is no story. Just like with Diddy, with Diddy, there is no story with Hagar and Diddy. She's never met Diddy. She's never laid eyes on Diddy. Ever. Ever. So there is no story. A lot of y'all just don't want to come with terms when y'all see a crazy person. When you see somebody that is psycho, you don't want to come to terms with that because y'all like chaos. Y'all like drama. You like it. See, because if you just look at the situation for what it is, it's boring. That's boring. It's boring to know that the Jaguar lies all day long. That's boring because that's what it does. So y'all would rather follow it because you're bored. It's more entertaining, I guess, to follow a crazy person around. I mean, I guess. That's what it gives. Because there is no story. Literally. Literally. She even said that she never met Diddy. She did. She, literally on Piers Morgan, she said, I would never take a picture with the devil. She calls Jay-Z the devil. Why are you in a picture with him? You're a liar. You didn't take a picture with Diddy because you've never seen him. You have to see someone in order to be photographed. You've never met him. Ever. So if you've never met Diddy, you've never met anybody close to him. Who? None of her stories have been, she's been talking about them for years because she's obsessed with both of them because both of them did this. That's why she still talk about me, because I did this. Both of them said that they don't work with her. In story. Puff never picked up her musically. That's her grudge against him, because she tried to get signed to Bad Boy back in the day, and no, they were good. They passed. And she also tried to get signed with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z passed. He good. So she's sitting there after the Unplugged trying to work out a music deal with Jay-Z. And, it was one of those things like Jay-Z walk away, I have my people get at your people. And it just never happened. So then he became public enemy number one after that. Correct. That's what that were. So yeah, because again, if she was telling the truth, who is backing her? Gene Deal? Girl. Here, flip. No one has ever backed her. No celebrity has ever backed her. The artists that speak on her are saying that she's a liar. Summer Walker, Tevin Campbell, the list goes on and on. Common, Ray J, the list just goes on and on. No one has ever came forward and said, she's telling the truth. I'm talking about these people she talk about. Name anybody that she discussed that has come forward and said, she's right. That happened. Who? Nobody, buddy. Nobody. Name a receipt that the hag has shown since speaking. Not a one. So what am I believing? I don't understand. Why would we question Misha about her story knowing that she's lying, pop her, but the hag, what? No, you're on the same boat, literally. Like, you're a liar too. So, like, y'all lie. That's why y'all bonded immediately. Because don't none of y'all have anything to prove anything y'all saying, that y'all keep talking. So that's what people like. That's what people like. People, I guess they just like following a crazy person. They just like to see somebody off meds all day. Because again, it's like being in a group home and believing everything the mentally ill clients are saying. I had clients like her. Literally. I had clients like her that would just say the craziest things, and none of them were real. One of my clients, when I first started working there on my first day, he got me. Like, he was saying all up about he was graduating and how he was about to be a chef, and and I was believing. I believe everything he said. I'm like, okay, I was so proud of him, and all that stuff. And then I talked to my boss, and she asked, "Did you get to meet him?" I'm like, "Yeah." So then after that, she was just like, "Oh, so what y'all talk about?" So then I told her. She was just like, yeah, no, none of that is true. I'm like, what? Like, he got me, like, played me. She said, yeah, none of that is true. She said, yeah, he does that. And then she, when she said that, because I was training. So, and she was outside with somebody. So while he was sitting in the living room. So then he and I, we talked about it, like maybe 20 minutes. And then I went downstairs to finish training with her, going over the books and, all of that, and over the clients, the specifics, their likes, dislikes, meds, all of that stuff. And yeah, I mean, he lied and lied and lied. And guess what he had? I ain't gonna say his name. Bipolar. He was bipolar. 100%. He was bipolar. And so is she. She takes lithium. He takes lithium. So that's I've literally worked with people like her. So, and they just lied all day long. But I was hooked because they are really good storytellers. They are. Because how he told the story is what made me believe that he was telling the truth. Like, I really thought he was telling the truth. Every word he said. Come to find out, nothing he said to me that was true. Nothing. Out of that whole 20 minutes that we sat there, I was hanging on his everywhere. He told such a beautiful story, like about how he went through all of this stuff, but he was working on himself. He was getting better and doing better. Da, da, da. I was just, hey, period. I was really happy for him. And hearing that he was in culinary and that he was about to be a chef and stuff like that, I was like, wow. I mean, he knew about like with the cooking and utensils and stuff. Sous chef, head chef. I like he knew what he was talking about. So I believed him. I had no reason just to find out. It was all a lie. So yeah, bipolar people do have a way of telling stories. They do. They're excellent storytellers. They're to the point where you would think that it's real, but then you have to reality and realize that it's not, because they'll even do it to you even after they realize that you realize they're a liar. because he would still tell these fantastic stories. And I would just sit there and listen. And I was just like, yeah, just okay. Just like I would her. If you go look at my old videos, I would do the same thing. Like when she would say these stories, outlets, and I'd be like, okay, girl, okay, So that's just what that word. Probably didn't know how to cook. Didn't, didn't. Didn't at all. And it's no different with the hag. The hag makes it seem like her voice, her talent is the reason why, she is an insider and how she's a whistleblower and things like that. You don't have any talent, because if you had any talent, why aren't you popping today? Same thing with Adria. You don't have any talent, because if you had any talent, you could pop today. Same thing with Misha. If you had talent, you could pop today. What do you do for work? This. And coffee and other things. But I am a blogger. I'm a social media influencer. So literally, she's crazy. She's crazy. So you would definitely have to. I feel like you have to question your own sanity. Listening to somebody like that. Like, good for you, but I'll pass. So when she says a new book coming, hag lies, fables, and fairy tales, period. Thanks for the specific says her son Sam Jr. told the truth. Correct. But a lot of people know about, that tea. And I mean, her story. And again, if you were so talented, if you were so this, if you were so that, why aren't you that now? The hag has never been successful. She does not have a successful record. She doesn't have records on any charts. The first album that she came out with wasn't even a real album. Like, it was more so of a demo. And then the second one got shelved. It never came out. Ever. Never came out. So she's not a celebrity. She's just hung out with them. But she's not a celebrity. What makes her a celebrity? There's a lot of things that people, they just go with what they hear. Like, instead of actually going to research or to go and look into stuff, and it don't take much, just believe it because they hear it and they see it. This person said, oh, Hagar right, Hagar right, Hagar right, without doing any research. Because my son, here's literally like the nail in the coffin. So my son has sent me a post on Hagar. It was on like TikTok or something like that. And I said, who is that? And he said, I don't know, some lady on TikTok. And she was talking about Tupac and Jay-Z and Diddy and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, what does she do? Like, it's like, I don't know. I'm like a celebrity or something? He was like, I don't know, I think so. He's like, I don't know, I keep seeing her on TikTok. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, I love you. And he's like, yeah, I'm having a good day, I love you too. So I'm like, all right. So that's proof right there. Nobody, he had no idea who she was. If she was a singer, dancer, rapper, actor, actress, no idea. So that's why I say to the majority of the people, that's when you do say her name, what does she do? Okay, you say she's sing. What does she sing? What's she sing? What's her album called? What was the second album called? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess. And then, oh, she sang with Jay-Z. No, she sang background. She was not singing with Jay-Z. She little mama the situation. She was supposed to be over there with the other singers. She decided to come over by to where Jay-Z was. Watch the Unplugged. He didn't know for her nothing. She walked up acting like, I'm David Ruffins and these are the Temptations when she's part of Temptations. Because the other background singers could have did that too. But they're sane. She was the only one up there mentally ill. The other back singers are sane. So they stayed in their spots where they were supposed to. That's it. Mary was late. So that's why she was supposed to stand over there and sing with the other background singers. But she don't like Mary J. Blige because Mary J. Blige is success. She don't like anybody successful. She don't. Not at all. So the majority of the music that she listens to, we have no fucking idea who she's listening to. Like, no idea. I bullshit you not. No idea. The most, I guess, that Rihanna Rihanna's pretty much like the only person that you like know right off the bat if she like listening to music, who she listening to. Then that it's like you have no idea. It's a bunch of random, people that never made like her. So yeah, I'm like, why you don't ever play your own music? She don't ever play her own music. She don't ever sing her own music. Music that people know, not that she made on YouTube, like her place. Yeah, but that's another thing. So again, when you think of Hagar, who is she besides this psycho that goes around on as many platforms as she could get on, spewing vitriol, being an agent of chaos? Who? Because Cassie is the woman, Cassie Ventura, she's the woman that proved her allegations against Diddy and got him incarcerated. That's who Cassie is. And if you want to go beyond that, Cassie sang It's Me and You, um, Got a Long Way to Go. She was an artist on Bad Boy that became a model and actually had multiple boutiques that she owned and sold clothing. She's also an actress. She's in a couple movies, BT, network movies, and Netflix. That's who Cassie is. I can tell you who Cassie is. Absolutely. Now, do that with the hag. Do that with the hag. You can't, because none of those things she's done. None of those things she's done. She hasn't proven anything that has ever came out of her mouth. So, listen, people be, I'm not even going to say believe her, run with her rhetoric, is because they like a psycho. People like a crazy person. They do. They find it entertaining. That's what it gives. Someone off their meds online. That literally, that's what it is. I mean, imagine going around talking about Diddy being in jail and you have two warrants. You literally have two warrants. And this time when she go to jail, they're going to keep her. Yeah. She done jumped bill twice, all of that. So that bond. There is no bond. When she go to jail this next time and she call me, yeah, I bet you, if I'm not live, because that'd be the only way, just so we can get a kiki. If I'm not live, and call Hodel, call Fat Boy. Yeah. Call your fiance, the second one this year. Call your fiance, weirdo. Yeah, don't call me, because I'm just like last time. I didn't do nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing this time either. You have one get out of jail free card, and you used it. So here, flip. Have Sean Atwood and they got you. Call the white guy, please. Don't call the black guy this time. I have hair. I'll call that don't. So yeah, but that's just what that were. I mean, but imagine running around. Oh, we did it. We did what, girl? Don't you have more? Oh, you should be laying low, but yeah, no. So yeah, so Jay-Z replied saying that the R word allegations is so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? So Tony Busby said, hey, look at here. We're not pulling that off the table. We may file charges. No, file them. Like, what are you that part I don't get. I don't understand that, and no one's gonna make me understand it. File a police report. It's just that simple. So here's the thing. Jay-Z's lawyers have filed a motion in court arguing that his accusers should be required to reveal her name rather than hide behind a pseudonym while smearing his name in public, according to Billboard. Think about this. If y'all were being sued, please hit the like. Please hit the like over 600. Oh, yeah, it's almost 700 likes. Oh my God, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. Please hit the like. So if somebody was suing you, would you not want to know who it is? I think that is so stupid when people say like, oh, they're trying to bully the victim. They're trying to out the victim. No. You have a right to know who the suing you. Like, y'all make no sense. Like I'll be listening to some people sometimes. I'll be like, yeah, let me unfollow you, because that doesn't make any sense. Imagine somebody suing you right now. Right now, you know, this is somebody else, so it's easy to say those type of things when it's not you. You know, when it's somebody else, it's cool. But when it's you, it's a problem. You know, so you don't mind other people's kids walking around cursing and spitting and throwing stuff on the ground and all that and smoking and all. But when it's your kid, that's a problem. That's when it becomes an issue when it's your child. So put yourself in his shoes. If somebody was suing you, would you not, especially if they were lying, would you not want to know who they are? Or would y'all just be completely fine with it because y'all be like, well, you know what, they are a victim. If they saying that they did it to you, if that you did it, then and you saying that you didn't do it, then they're not a victim, then right? At least not a victim of yours. So, what? Why would Jay Z look at her as a victim if he said that he innocent? If you're a victim because of me, then you're not a victim because I don't do nothing to you. Who the fuck are you? That's weird for people to try to make it seem like, oh, he's trying to bully the victim, or he's just trying to see who's trying to fucking sue him. Like, I don't know. What do you mean? And then to say, oh, well, for the public, the public is going to, he wants the public to scrutinize her. Why would the public scrutinize her when Jay-Z is getting all the scrutiny? Even if people did know who she was, there's going to be a higher ratio of people that are going to be, we hate Jay-Z, than you're lying on him. No, the crowd of people that want Jay-Z to go to jail is way bigger. Okay, so that means that she's gonna have a way bigger support system than Jay-Z would ever. Jay-Z is looked at as the villain in this story, and she is looked at as, you know, the damsel. So either way it goes, whether you're telling the truth or not, he's still, because this is never gonna go away. That's why it's important to be telling the truth, because this is never gonna go away. Never gonna. He's always gonna be labeled as, even if he is found innocent or the case gets thrown out, or people are still gonna say these things about him. Absolutely, they're still gonna say, "Oh, yeah, well, what about that 13-year-old from the VMAs, Jay? What? But that's never gonna go away. It's permanent. It's never going anywhere because you're not a celebrity, so his is forever tainted. Either way this goes, yours is not. You're not a celebrity. You can disappear. You can just go back, fall, you know, fall behind the, the scenes, go back to a normal, day-to-day life. He'll never be able to do that. Correct. He'll never be able to do that, whether you telling the truth or not. Shout out to Cream. She says, hi, Sean and Chat. Hi, babes. She says, why should the Carters hide? As per these internet streets, I see the Carters more existence. Applies Precious Warrior come out and play. I think that the Carters should hide, because I will say this, like I've said this before, because they just had the one of the premieres last night for the movie Mufasa. One thing that I will say about Carters is that, I'm not going to say the Carters, I'm going to say Jay-Z. I do think that Jay-Z has skeletons. I do. I do. I don't think that he is like full-fledged, like innocent. I don't. But with that being said, I want the accusers that he did something to be the ones coming forward. Okay? Not people that just want to be paid because it's popular now to just sue people if you had sex with them. Because that's not okay. Because when did it become illegal to sleep with like groupies and stuff like that? But anything like underage or anything like that, I would just hope that you are telling the truth. That's it. Like, I have no reason to come down on this Jane Doe or anything like that. Besides the fact that if you're going to do this, do this. You don't get to half-ass it. You don't get to dip in one toe and take it out. Test the water, and if it's too hot, I'm gonna wait until it cools off. No, it started. You kicked this off, so take it all the way. That's my thing. He really did these things to you. That story really happened. Take it all the way. Go sit down in the police department and let them know your story. File that criminal complaint and let the chips fall where they may. There is no hiding, because you will be revealed if you continue with this lawsuit. Your identity will be placed publicly. It will. The judge is not going to let you come into a court anonymously and let your attorney comes and does all the speaking for you and you never show face. It's your lawsuit. It's not going to work. It's not. So what is the point of coming forward and filing this lawsuit, but you don't want any criminal allegation or criminal charges to be put onto him? Why not? Why? Why? It's like y'all trying to expose and protect these people at the same time. If Jay-Z did this, he needs no protection. Take it all the way. And then with Tony Busby, awesome. Whatever happens next is up to my client. No, it's not. You are her attorney. She don't know what she's doing. That's why you're there for counsel. Counsel her so that she could have the best fighting chance of winning her case. And a police report would be essential. It would be essential. Because it's very weird to come forward filing a lawsuit against a person knowing your identity is going to be placed out there, but you do, and they did crimes to you, but you don't want to file a police report. Why not? You're already out there. So what do you feel like? He ain't gonna hurt me because I didn't file a police report. I just sued him. That's no big deal. He ain't gonna want to hurt me because of that. But if I file a police report, off with my head. No, outing him at all is going to make you a target, if that's how you're thinking. So filing this lawsuit, that means that you are ready. You can't file something and then say that I'm scared to do the other steps that go. No, 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 no. That's not how this works. Just they don't get any protection, neither do you. That's simple. That's it. That's just how the cookie crumbles. That's it. It's not the court's job to make, you're not testifying against anybody or anything like that. That's when it's the court's job. Witness protection, things like that. When you're doing something to help them put this person away, you are trying to collect a check. That's what a lawsuit is for, financial gain, compensation. It's only justice if somebody like hits your car. I get into a car accident with you, you don't have no insurance, I sue you, and I win my judgment for what you did to me. That's justice. That's justice. Yeah, that's what that word. Mm-hmm. Somebody R-wording you, M-wording you, essaying you, and then you sue them and getting compensation is still not justice. That's a payday. That's a money grab. Mm-hmm. Now, if you were to tell all book about what happened to you and stuff like that, and you want them to purchase it, you want them, if they want the rights to it and whatnot, that's different. That's business. That don't have nothing to do with essay. Because people love comparing that when it comes to Cassie. Cassie got a payday. No, she didn't. Cassie conducted business. Get like her. Mm-hmm. Cassie conducted business, and she didn't bring a buffoon in court with her like a Tony Busby. No, she didn't bring a buffoon. Mm-hmm. She didn't do that. She found credible attorneys that got the job done. Mm-hmm. She didn't go on campaign. She didn't file as Jane Doe's, none of that. Her attorney said you need to file police reports. She filed them. Her attorney said that you need to file the Adult Survivor Act lawsuit. She filed it. Her attorney said, look at here, we can do a private settlement sit down with Diddy. You'll never have to contact him or anything. We'll take care of it fully if he wants to buy the rights to your book and your book deal. That's what they did. They got the job done. Business. That's what that's called. Correct. So this whole time Diddy sitting there talking to her, he had no idea that she went filed a criminal complaint against him. Yeah. He had no idea. He found out about it. He found out. But yeah, she was not coming to play with him. That's getting justice. That's why he is incarcerated right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she ain't said a word. Imagine. She could really hagwire the situation and people would believe everything Cassie was saying, but she's not. Why? Because Cassie has integrity. Mm-hmm. Cassie went through abuse, and she don't view that clout. She doesn't, and she clearly doesn't view it as a money chase because she could have made way more money interviewing about this. Like, imagine how many people are just for a talk, and it even got to be about like her abuse, just in general. She could make millions of dollars. People would pay her top dollar to come down as big as this story is, and the main person that contributed to this has not said one word. Not one word. Yeah. So I think that it would be best for her to file a police report against Sean, against Jay-Z. If you are telling the truth, it shouldn't be a problem. People don't or get like because people like to make excuses for them. Oh, they're scared. Oh, they're this. Or they're that. No, no, no. They're scared of anything. They're scared of getting caught. Because if you file a police report and it's a false one, then you have reasons to be afraid. If you file a police report and you are telling the truth, what the fuck are you scared of? If you're already suing the person, that's the fear right there because they're gonna know who you are. So if you don't want them to find out who you are, it would be better suited to file a police report because then they can protect your name and whatnot until at least like it goes to court. That there are things that can be done, you know. There are, but filing a lawsuit, no. And it also gives when Jay-Z says that Tony Busby was trying to extort him, that does give extortion. You want me to give money. You want me to cut a check and settle with a stranger, with an invisible person, with a person's name on this piece of paper that say Jane Doe. You want me to write a Jane Doe? I have no idea who this person is. But also, you're forgetting he has power. How much? If he did have power, we wouldn't be talking about it right now. Correct. You have to think about power. Women come back from with allegations of these men chronicling back all the way to the 90s. So that means from the 90s to 2024, they with it. That's power. It being online, it being everywhere, them getting arrested, raids, all of that, power gone. That's not power. This is why Jay-Z responded immediately. People are like, oh, I wonder why he was. Jay-Z, he never responds, at least not that quick, blah, blah, blah. He knows what this will do. He knows what this will open up. He see what's going on with Diddy. People want him. He know people want him to go down too. So if a billionaire like Diddy could be in jail, who the fuck is Jay-Z? Who is he? What power? That's how I look at it. What power? What power he got? When you got power, things like this don't happen. When you have power, you be like Mike Jeffries, getting arrested for all of this stuff. The same thing, even people trying to bring up on Jay, but Mike Jeffries chilling on house arrest in a mansion. That's power. That's power. 100%. That is power. So Busby is the Jane Doe. I can not with y'all. But let's keep going. Like again, I just don't understand who would want to be sued by someone. Like, if you know who the person is, one, that gives guilt. So if Jay-Z knew who was suing him, then that gives the Jane Doe credibility without even announcing who she is. But with somebody like, say, Chris Stokes or Marcus Houston, at least use Marcus Houston as an example. So Marcus Houston was getting sued by a John Doe, and it was a bunch of the same things that Raz B has said. It would be easy for him to know who said this. But when it comes to somebody like Jay-Z, these aren't like the typical rumors about somebody like him. It's not. So since it's not a typical rumor, how would he know? There is nothing for him to put his finger on and be like, it's that person. A person coming forward as a John Doe suing Marcus Houston for, having him engage in certain acts with him and Chris Stokes and, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that while on tour and stuff like that. It will be easy for Marcus to pinpoint, oh, this is probably Raz B. It's probably DeMario, 9 times out of 10. That's probably who it is. But with Jay-Z, he's never had any of this. He's never had these allegations. Hi, look at my transcript, sweetie. Yeah, he never had allegations like that. So it's like, I just think that he have no idea who it is. Star Charles, hi. That is a really good question. because you're going to be put out there no matter what. Like, Anna was a Jane Doe, and she was a Jane Doe that was just revealed. There's no one going around, from what I see, especially on a big scale, harassing her, coming for her. It's not a bunch of videos being made about her coming for her, cussing her out. So, no, as far as we know, she could be telling the truth. Just like, no different with this Jane Doe. Okay, her story may be elaborate. You know, the VMAs and all of that. She's only 13 years old. But it doesn't mean that it's not true. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't. Hey, CC and TV, hi. Cultivating Christian, hi. So, yeah, so I mean, it doesn't mean that it's not true. It doesn't mean that at all. But at the same time, when you have people out here like this, no, I ain't letting this go. When you have people out here doing this,
apologize for the misled information about the D&G shirt. I knew that me coming out saying that was me in a D&G shirt, that's someone else's case. So I knew that I could not say that. That's why I didn't want Adria to go live and say anything about the D&G shirt. I want to use it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't say that that's me because somebody already put in that was them. I did experience a photo in a DG shirt and a skirt, but I would like to apologize with the misled information. You know, I lied about my age too, and I wrote statements. And the misled information is that I'm taking her story, but me and the person went through similar things. And the misinformation is me saying that that's me suing. I never said I was suing him. The misled information, everybody's making videos about me saying that I'm lying. I'm not lying about my experience. I don't have mental health issues. My people gang stalking me. You know, my background and
girl.
they stuff to me. But
so again, we have people out in the world like this. We have these people in the world, Craig. And her admitting that she's lying and admit because misleading. And then Adria, Audria, the one that's actually suing Diddy. How can we believe her lawsuit when you lied with this person? So excuse me if I'm not just jumping on the bandwagon. A person says something and I'm just going to just believe it because of people like this. If not because of people like Misha and A, I would just believe it. I was just like, okay, well, we'll wait and we'll see, because social media is never fair when it comes to judgment, right? Jay-Z ain't even made it into court yet, and people done already made up their mind how they feel, what he's done, that he's guilty, all of that. So in the court of public opinion, thumbs down when it comes to Jay-Z. People are willing to jump on the bandwagon, and then you have a lot of content creators that will use a bunch of conspiracies to make what these people are saying true, when we don't need that. They are enough. Okay? She said that this happened to her when she was 13 years old, went to the VMAs, met Jay-Z and them later on at a party, and they had their way with her. Why not go put that in a police report? What is wrong with that? Why is that something to contemplate? Why? Why? Why is that something to think about? No, go file it. I'm just going to go and file it. I'm going to question things like that. And so is the judge. He's going to do the same thing. You don't think you filed a criminal complaint? And the judge is still even going to side argue after your name is revealed. So since it's revealed now, you're going to go and get a police report done. And that looks opportune. Like, now you're being opportunistic. Not since they know who you are, you feel safe enough to go file a police report. We could just did that in the first place. Making it real, showing that your allegations are not to be played with. Like, you so serious, you filed a police report. I know this happened to me. Because Lamisha was the same thing. I know this happened. I know it happened. Blink twice about me. Da, 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 da. All this lying. All of this lying. Crazy. Crazy. So if you mad, y'all need to go cuss out people like Lamisha, Adria. Because if Adria's sitting on here and brought Lamisha on here to lie, why would I believe thinking Adria's lawsuit? You can go look at my videos from like last week or the week before that. I was even saying to the content creators, I was saying, because I believe Adria's lost. How? She is a liar. This is why it's good to be honest, because then when you are, there's nothing for anybody to find. Nothing. It's understandable for somebody like Lamisha. She went into the world of prostitution, and stuff like that after being treated how she was treated. She had a pimp and it's like all she knew and whatnot. So she just kind of fell into that lifestyle. That makes sense. It makes sense. But to not talk about those things and to say those things, and people go find it out, it makes you look dishonest. So like even like Misha said, people pulling up my background. What would your background matter if you would have told the truth? If you would have told the truth, who cares about your background? Even with Adria, I knew that she was in adult films and all of that stuff. That don't mean that you can't be R-worded. Because being a sex worker doesn't mean that you cannot be violated. Yes, you can. No means no. Even if it's during. When you say stop, what that means. That's it. Not I'm almost there and all that don't matter. What matters is that you need to stop because this is my body and I told you. If a person continues after that, you are being violated within that moment. And there's still so many women to this day that will overlook those things just because they don't want to feel how it actually makes them feel. There's been plenty of women that have told men to stop, don't do that, I don't want to, not in that hole, stuff like that. And they still do it. And because you allowed it within that moment, it's not consent. It's not. You just wanted to get it over with. There's so many victims that go through that on a day-to-day basis. When their abuser comes to harm them, they just want to get it over with. So that they'll allow it so that it gives them a little say-so within the matter. But if they had it their way, none of that will be going on. That's the violation. Right there. And it does not excuse because this bitch, Misha, has been violated in other ways for you to steal somebody else's story because your violation you knew would not bring you any money. You going live on Liar B's channel talking about the people in your family or people that you may know that have done things for you, that ain't no money maker. That ain't gonna make people want to donate to you and buy you things. And look, that ain't gonna make people want to do that because they don't know you. They don't know you. So let me come forward and lie about somebody else's story and attach it to me for money and attention. That's it. That's why you did it. That's why Liar B allowed it. That's why y'all went in lying. Wasn't nothing he found out later. He knew you was because he would have never used those photos. He would have never used them. And then try to use them as receipts just to come find out you put up a whole Caucasian. And then the other woman was another race and nationality. She wasn't black or white. The one that was laying on the actual table. Like, that's trash. Like, so what do you feel about Puff? Case that he is exactly where he needs to be. That's how I feel about Puff. I feel that he is exactly where he needs to be. Exactly. And I feel like if Jay-Z is going to join them, it needs to be tangible, real stories so that Jay-Z can stay behind bars. Not them finding a bunch of loopholes. It's the same thing that happened with Bill Cosby. They found a bunch of loopholes to free him. And that's what happened. Same thing may happen with Diddy. Same thing may happen with Jay-Z. We don't know if Jay-Z even gets incarcerated. We don't know. It even went that far. It's just at lawsuit basis right now. But no, I feel like Diddy is exactly where he's supposed to be. 100%. And again, I don't know exactly what he's done to people, but I do feel like he's done a lot over the years and he can't be trusted. He is a pathological, narcissistic liar. Like, no, I don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth. So, as I'm concerned, lock him up, throw away the key. Lock him up, throw away the key. That's how I feel about that. I feel like he's a very dirty individual, but he was taught well. I want his teachers to go to jail too. I don't feel like it should just be him. And I don't want his teachers to go to jail for what they taught him. I want his teachers to go to jail for what they are doing and what they are doing to victims. Because the teachers are doing stuff to their victims right now. The teachers are having offs right now. The teachers are going to have these parties later on tonight with the same baby oil filled with this and that, giving out the same GHB and bottles of liquor. They're going to be doing all of that stuff tonight, this weekend, tomorrow, all of that. They get to continue to do the same thing that he was doing, but they get to do it unbothered, you know? So that's how I want all of them to be like get everyone so that it could stop. It won't stop if just the fall guys are going to jail. Like it won't stop. And like with Jay-Z, I do feel like he has skeletons. I do. You can't be hanging with all of these people, the R. Kellys and all these people, and they're doing crazy, heinous things, but you not. Okay. 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 He what, 12, 13 years older than Beyonce? He was a decent amount older than Aaliyah when he was pursuing her, as well as Dame Dash. One of the R. Kelly victims stated that she was at a video shoot with Jay-Z and R. Kelly and whatnot. So if she was underage, there's plenty of other underage girls there too. And it just gives that just Jay-Z didn't get caught. So that's just how I look at it. I do think that he does have skeletons. But I think it needs to be the actual victims, the people that it happened to, instead of a bunch of naysayers on the sideline that don't like Jay-Z, don't like that he's rich, don't like that, because people say all the time, oh, what has he actually done for the black community? Can you get out of his backyard and get into yours? It's very annoying when you were doing nothing for your community but worried about what other people can do. Because if a rich man can do it, a poor one can too. So that's weird. You can go and volunteer at YMCAs and boy and girls clubs and after school projects and stuff. You can go and do all of those things, but you are doing nothing on the internet pointing the finger, talking about what has Jay-Z done for the black community? What have you done? Let's start there. And then when you're done telling us about what you do in our community and why it makes you so upset because he has way more money and resources, but he's done nothing and you out here doing the most on minimum wage. Get out of his backyard and get into yours. Y'all be so worried about acres and all of this stuff, and you just got this little bitty lot of land. Sometimes you get jealous of things. Yeah. So why do you actually not like Jay-Z? Do you not like him because of the lifestyle that he leads, or do you not like him because he did something to you? Because you can't go into court like that. So as a process to picking jurors and stuff like that, so you could truly see how that person feels, so you can give an unbiased opinion, so that you can sit there neutral and be swayed. Okay, that's what the defense team and the prosecution is for. When it comes to the jury, you're swayed. Who is showing more evidence? Who is showing more tangible things for you to feel like this story is true versus to that one? That's what jurors do. They have to judge. That's what I call jurors. So yeah. Because that's what's going to happen in court. And ain't no going into court, oh, he did this to that person and this record label and this artist and he snitched on Dame Dash. And yeah, the court don't care about none of that shit. They don't care about none of that. They don't care about those things. Like, they don't care. So you have to bring tangible things in court. Go and understand what Hagar Rice said. Who? Hagar Rice. They're going to ask her name. How you spell her name? They're going to oh, you talking about this one with a crazy record, kidnapped her kids, got 2 current warrants as we speak, and is also listed in the system as ill. You talking about her? Yeah, next case. Because all of those things come into, you know that the hag is unwell because she had to do a competency test and hearing to see if she was even sane enough to stand her own trial. So you don't think that she would have to, why would they subpoena her? If they have to see if you are competent enough to stand trial, You don't ever got to worry about no prosecution or no defense team subpoenaing you. You don't ever have to worry about that. And then they also have to know that you are sane enough to not say anything. You can't go to court and then when you leave court, go live on YouTube and tell everybody what. You go on YouTube and tell everybody your testimony. Girl. So yeah, you can't go into court with none of that. So I'm just saying, like, fact. You can't go in court with that. You can't. So again, we have to focus on tangible. We do. We do. A person like Hagar in court would help Jay-Z. It's not gonna. This is the you gonna go on. Why would the court subpoena somebody that they just had? Girl. Yes, Foxy Brown does have stories about business dealings with Jay-Z. Nothing else. Foxy Brown just spoke over the summer and said that her and Jay-Z have any beef. I think I have the post saved. I went live. Because Tisa failed, went live and was stating how Jay-Z did all of these things to Foxy, sleeping with her at a young age, all of this stuff. And Foxy came forward and all it out the water and said none of that is true. And she even used Tisa failed video as an example. Yeah. So Foxy and Jay-Z have had financial problems in the past. She's never said anything about sexual, like, and her consent being taken or her being underage and them sleep. She's never said anything like that. And can't nobody drop no receipt of it because it's not true. It's just a whole bunch of he said, she said, he said, she said, he said, she said. And then people watch videos and you watch a video and somebody say something like it's the gospel truth. It's not. Now, if you see Foxy Brown sitting there saying, he slept with me at 15 and he was, 22, 24 years old and blah, 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 then yes, I would understand the person saying, oh, well, Foxy, da, da, da. Foxy, da, da, da. But that's not the story. Like, that's not the story. Foxy has never said that. Like, she's never said that. Yeah, and she can. And she's debunked it multiple times. Multiple times. Multiple times. She says, Jay-Z and I are hold on, let me type this in. Let me see. Because girl, I'm gonna believe what Foxy say. I don't care about what nobody else say. Like nobody else. I'm going to believe Foxy Brown. She know her life. I don't. Like, I don't care what you heard. She said it's not true. So if you believe it after that, then you have to go talk to a doctor about that. You have to talk to a doctor about that. Like, you have to go talk to a doctor. Like, why does Foxy Brown say this didn't happen to her? And I still think it did. You got to go talk to a doctor about that. Like, you can, because I don't have the answer for you. I literally don't. She said it didn't happen, and I'm going to believe her. But like, why would I not believe her? Like, I'm not going to believe the internet over her. Like, it's crazy. I'm just not going to do that. I'm just not. Oh, well, if he paying her, y'all got to put the check stubs up. Put the check stubs up. Because you just saying that she's being paid. That's just you saying that. Like, who are you? Who are you? Are you her publicist, ex-publicist, business manager? Did you cash one of the checks that? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, it's like, did you cash one of the checks and whatnot? Um, so other than that, I'm gonna believe Foxy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with what Foxy was saying, and she said that then nothing happened. So hey, until she changes her mind, I'm Team Foxy. So yeah, so allegedly a boy has been added. Let's get into that. A lawyer has accused. Wait, we ever talk about it? Yeah, a lawyer has accused rapper Jay-Z of R-wording both a boy and girl. Court documents have revealed in the filing against lawyer Tony Busby. Ooh, girl. Sean Carter revealed that he was the anonymous celebrity who filed the extortion lawsuit against Busby in a Los Angeles court last month. I'm so annoyed. Busby, I'm getting phone calls. Can y'all hear me? Busby in Los Angeles court last month is representing over 200 people, male and female, who are suing rapper Sean Diddy Combs. One of the accusers claimed that she was R-worded by Combs and Jay-Z at a VMA party in 2000. On Sunday, Busby filed a claim on her behalf. Jay-Z lawyer Alex Shapiro filed a response on Monday requesting that the court the Jane Doe's Jane Doe's identity, who's 37 years old now. Shapiro adds that the has been accusing Jay-Z under the cover of darkness without proper accountability. He also submitted a copy of a 236-page extortion lawsuit Jay-Z launched against Busby in Los Angeles November 18th. Okay, so plaintiff John Doe is the victim of a scheme by defendant Anthony G. Busby and his firm, the Busby Law Firm, collectively Busby or defendants, who are shamelessly attempting to extort sums of him or else publicly file wildly false, horrific allegations against him. Defendants have threatened to unleash entirely fabricated and malicious allegations of SA in multiple instances of R wording of a minor. The both male and female against plaintiff if he refuses to comply with their demands. So again, this is a I am so sick of these Jane and John Does with no police reports. Like, this is crazy. So now Busby has a male that is coming forward and is stating that Jay-Z also did the same thing to him. Girl, I just cannot. Tony Busby, you are a fucking joke. Let's get into the mail because Chris the Craft. Yeah, we already know all that about Jay-Z and the girl. Okay, yeah. So, in the extortion letter, it wasn't just, well, I'm not gonna say extortion, but the letter that Tony Busby sent, it was not just about a female. It was about a male too. So, girl, this is a lot. Yeah, when if somebody's disagreeing with me in the chat, moderators, please stop blocking and timing them out. If they're not here for at least 3 minutes, it don't count as no view. Now, if they're coming in just like straight troll, do your thing. Go ahead. You know, not a problem. They come right in talking about sexuality, all that stuff like that has anything to do with what we're talking about. You go right ahead. But if they're just like disagreeing with me and stuff, please do that. That makes me look weak. It really does. It makes it look like I can't handle nothing nobody say. Like, anytime somebody come in here and disagree or they say anything, it's just like, it's like you can't talk. And I could prevent that by just putting it on subscriber mode. But yeah, so like it won't count as a view if they are blocked. So yeah, now if they trolling, do your thing. But like disagreeing or stuff like that, don't do that. Cause yeah, it make me look away. Cause they don't go talk about y'all. They talk about me. Or they'll say Sean's mods. Like it's my name in the streets. Like they go around. Oh, you can't say nothing over there. If you ain't kissing his ass, you can't talk. And I don't like that. But the trolling, I don't care nothing about that. But yeah. So because I can definitely take it. Like it's not a problem. I don't mind people disagreeing with me. That's what keeps me unbiased. Being able to have those conversations. Yeah. So I don't know about these Jane and John Does. Like I'm getting like mentally exhausted. Like the John Does. Like it's just like too much. It really is. Okay, so I need to call my daughter. I love you guys. I want to come back and cover the John Doe. And so we can get into that and see what is giving and what that is about. Thank you all for all the super stickers. And I don't know if I got any cash ups, but I did. Thank you. I'll thank you again when I come back live. Shout out to the 839 likes. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are so lit. Oh my God, I love y'all. So you said I'll be live for at least 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. So I have to go. But I love you guys, okay? So until the next live, be good. And coffee today, possibly. I don't want to say yes. But a strong maybe. I did see some tea. Y'all, I know y'all may want to hear about when it comes to YouTube. We don't put news. I did hear he passed away, and whatnot. So there has been a passing. So maybe we'll go live and talk about that on coffee. Maybe if I have time. Okay. I love you guys. Please hit the like. Please hit the like replay crew. Until the next live.